You know, it's really hard because you're given someone's picture of their family and a fact sheet. You really don't know what you're getting, no matter what. You know, you speak to people on the phone, that's the initial thing. And for example, the first time we spoke to her, Mark and I just looked at each other, we were both on a phone, and went, I just knew there was an automatic connection.
So you have to size somebody up by their character. And to us, the greatest barometer of people's character is integrity, honesty. And she effused that from the first moment that we came into contact with her.
We planned a trip. Her family and our family met in Lake Winnipesaukee for a weekend. You know, I wanted to see her. I wanted to see how she was with her kids. I wanted to see how we all worked together, what kind of human being she was. You know, anyone can be a good actress. Anyone can say the right thing or look good on paper.
In spending a few days in New Hampshire, we got a sense of the type of people they were. And that was very helpful. And I think, moreover, they got a sense of the type of people we were.
The four of us sat down and really talked about real issues, things that might come up. And we were all really honest. And certain things we didn't all agree on, certain things, you know, people were nervous. What's your relationship going to be like? What's going to happen once you have the baby? All of those things you really don't know until you go through that process.
The screening turned out to be a form of counseling that was enormously valuable. So much so that once Michelle was pregnant, we called the psychologist and asked if we could have an appointment with her so that we could figure out when and how we should explain all this to our kids. I might add that the attorney that we used to help us find our gestational carrier also was helpful to us at several key junctures. Technically, she knew her stuff, but there's a lot of people who know their stuff technically. But from a human being point of view, she had walked the walk. So she had the practical experience through her practice. She had the life experience through her own life. She also happens to be a smart, intuitive, nice person.